let's talk Apple technicals. So today it's down 2.2% on Friday. Market is still open, trading at 149 level. So yesterday they reported earnings, and the key headline was that, well, supply issues. They are maybe guidance. Their report were just fine, all right? They killed it, but they are worried that they may not be able to sell as many iPhones as they thought they would. So I think that's the only concern. So let's take a look at the levels, because yesterday it did break out before the report. It was breaking out of this 150 resistance, all right? And now today, opening right around 146, right above, slightly above 146, around 146.50, that was the low. It's trying to fill this huge gap down because it opened at 147, and now it's almost filled that gap, basically, that gap down. And for me personally, if I want to go long, or if I want to play Apple for a breakout, I want to let those people who are waiting for dividend, which is next week, I believe, get their dividend and decide whether they're going to get out of the stock or what they're going to do. Because if it dips more from there, then I would look for a discount. But right here, right now, just trying to go long. Yeah, definitely if it gets back above 150, the next level for it would be this 157, 155 resistance. But I would just give it a time, because today's stock bouncing off of its 50-day moving average. If you look at this yellow line right here, is a 50-day simple moving average. All right, algos know that level, and they pretty much, as soon as stock got above that level, it just popped pretty big. And also for me, the decent discount would be somewhere this 200-day moving average right here. So if it pulls back down to, and it's moving average, all right, so it's gonna move up, and if by earnings date this moving average somewhere here at 138, which is the support right here, I think that would be a good discount if we see overall market dip as well. But if it doesn't, if it does break out, I'm also watching this trend line, which is a daily trend line I have been watching for 2 years now. Basically after the split high and then the earnings high, and it was respecting it right here as a resistance. I'm not sure if it gets back up to these levels, is it going to act as a resistance or not? If it doesn't, then 157 all-time highs, that's the resistance I'm watching for Apple. All right, so let's switch to a weekly chart. On a weekly chart, it's still looking good, still momentum to the upside, all right? But just this week after earnings, just like I said, I'm going to wait for people who are going to get their dividend and decide, are they going to get out or what? Because if you look back, like Q1, after earnings, it did chop, all right? It did drop, but chop, and then after people getting their dividends, some people decided to unload. Same here, all right? On earnings, slightly lower, and then people got their dividends. It pulls back a little bit more. And here, it just chopped, all right? But I would pay attention to that date, and that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.